This is season 1, episode 4. Biyomon gets firepower. Cut the check. As always, special thanks to digimon.fandom.com for helping us curate the information found within this episode. This is episode 4 overall. The original air date in Japan was March 28th, 1999. Woo! We're gonna party like it's 1999. The original air date for Fox Kids was September 4th, 1999. We're gonna party like... I'm joking, I'm not doing it again. Hey, this is a synopsis. A Miramon attacks the Yokomon village, where the group is resting. Biyomon digivolves to Birdramon. You gotta do like a... Whoa! Slapperable!
Slapperable!
I hate us. He wants to Birdramon to defeat him, causing a large black gear to be expelled from his body. It came out of the butthole. This is season 1, episode 4. Biyomon gets firepower. Maggie, what did you think about this episode?
Whenever he was reading the synopsis, I thought just glancing at that, I thought it said a Mormon.
A Mormon? A Mormon attacks the Yokomon
village. But anyways.
Hello. My name is Miramon, and I would like to share with you the book of Jesus Christ.
No, we better not.
Nah, we'll get claimed by Mormons. All right.
Anyways, man alive, they butchered this episode. Like, from a...
What?
Just, I don't know. Like, ever since we started watching these and, like, breaking down the episodes and stuff, I'm starting to catch where they cut stuff.
Like the lines of dialogue? Okay.
Oh, yes.
Maggie. Listen, they did not butcher it, okay? What they did was, it's called making it sing, okay?
Cinema.
They took good quality Digimon from Japan. Yeah. And then they added more good, and that's what we got.
No.
So, okay, they butchered it. What did they do specifically that made you feel like they butchered it?
Like, anytime it would show a group of them and stuff, especially them talking and...
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
And, like, they did change a lot of the dialogue while it was, like, the far away, while they're walking through the ocean of power
and it was like they did not know what they had.
Hey, do you remember the trolley car? And the phone booths?
Yeah.
What about them? Oh, nothing. I just wondered if anybody else remembered.
I noticed that a lot when watching this episode. But we get Birdramon. God.
Yeah. Birdramon.
Matt got slightly offended when I said, "Why Biyomon is such a cute little thing," and then we get Birdramon.
She's great. She's great. It's like, have you ever wondered if a platypus had teeth? That's what Birdramon is. Okay. All right. It's great. She's great. You know what, Maggie? Fuck you. Okay. That's What? No, Birdramon.
Asshole.
Birdramon is great. All right. Birdramon is the best champion Digimon after Greymon and Garurumon and Kabuterimon and Angemon, obviously, and Ikakumon and Togamon, Godamon. She's the best after all of those. She's the best. She's the best. Oh, and Cedarmon. I'm glad you asked, Maggie. You know, I really enjoyed this episode.
You liked this episode?
I did, Maggie. You know why? Because we got to see a village of Tokomon, Yokomon. All right, one of the Mons, and we got to experience our first bit of lore building. The fuck is that black gear doing here? You know,
I just like how they dubbed Izzy's lines. Oh, this only proves my alien theory even more.
And like, I thought Miramon was actually kind of fucking scary looking. Yeah. I mean, like if you really, I mean, he's not really like the way he's drawn. Yeah. He's not supposed to be scary. But like, if that was in real life and you just saw a dude on fire with his mouth sewn shut, like, that's fucking terrifying.
But then when he started talking, he goes, ah! Oh, it hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts.
He was burning alive. He's like, it burns.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's exactly what it was like. That's exactly what it was like.
I lost my thought.
Well, maybe you'll find it.
Shut.
But while you're looking for it, let me tell everybody about how this episode is brought to you in part by a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime. Have you ever wanted to access a world of entertainment, speedy deliveries, and exclusive deals? Well, with Amazon Prime, you can do all that and more.
Moss.
Oh, yeah. Moss? Live Moss?
Yeah, moss means more in Spanish.
Oh, well, there you go. Stream thousands of movies and TV shows, including classics like Pokemon Gold and Silver, Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie, and Digimon Adventure Tri, as well as many of others. There's like Evangelions on there. There's a lot of stuff. All right. And the boys, obviously. You can listen to ad-free music and enjoy unlimited reading. Plus, with Prime's fast and free shipping, you'll never have to wait long for your orders. Ready to experience the best of Amazon? Well, use our link in the description of this episode to sign up for a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime today. Discover all the benefits and see how it can make your life easier and more enjoyable. Don't miss out on this hopefully awesome opportunity. And now, back to the show.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
Whoa!
How the current Big Bad plot has progressed this week. Well, Maggie, let me tell you, the kids encounter the Black Gears for the first time and have their first battle with a Digimon controlled by a Black Gear. Unaware of what is causing this, but now understand that something is causing Digimon to act different than they typically do. Oh, but Miramon's a good Digimon. He wouldn't hurt us.
He's up there to watch over the mountain.
Oh, fuck! Here it comes! Ah, fuck! Oh, water! It's gone! Oh, fuck! We're all gonna die!
Let's all jump into this boat that was sunk in the lake.
Everybody, get on Joe. He'll carry us. He'll carry us. Jump on him. Oh, what? Peter! All right, Peter. What do you think about these Black Gears?
I'm with Izzy. I think they're UFOs.
I mean, you know what it is. So, like, you can
Yes.
talk about it. Like,
I know.
how do you, like, are you excited that we're actually moving into some,
Yes.
like, overarching storytelling
Yes,
here?
instead of a bunch of kids being lost in the woods.
Let's get into continuity.
Carry on my wayward son.
Hey, Maggie.
Hmm.
Did you know that both the phone booth and trolley car are brought up, which appeared in the episodes The Birth of Greymon and Garurumon, respectively?
Huh?
Much like the previous episodes, Biyomon digivolves when Sora is in trouble, and after Sora shows love towards Biyomon, a trait of her personality which will be important in the future. So again, and y'all can totally disagree with me in chat, let me know if I'm just crazy here, but I feel like even early, like this early on first Digivolutions as they're called, that we get to kind of experience the a bit of what the tags and crests will be coming to represent when they get into their ultimate forms later. And you know, Ty being courageous, right?
Mm-hmm.
Matt being friendship, right? And Sora showing love towards Biyomon. Like, I feel like they're kind of putting it in there. Now, of course, you know, all of that is with the caveat that they all have to be in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, that's the big piece of it, of course.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, they may not be doing it for that, but I think it fits. So I want to say it's more like, it's not really that they planned it to work. It's more like when they retroactively made the little boy dressed as Iron Man in Iron Man 2, retroactively made him Peter Parker. Like, it's like that. Like, I'm sure it wasn't the intention, but it does still work. So, like, and even especially when we get to Izzy's episode, his is straight up all about knowledge. So,
Yeah.
think about it.
UFOs.
What do you think? So far, what do you think about Sora?
I think they make her out to be like a typical girl. Like, she gets along with everybody. She tries to see the positive in everything too.
Yeah.
And also how she realizes, you know, each time like Garurumon and Greymon had digivolved, that she realized that it was to protect
Yeah, she put
They're
it together.
digi-destined. Yeah, she figured it out. And she's like, what lucky kids we are.
In this episode, she's actually super annoyed by Biyomon the entire episode. And like the whole like growth of her character is that at the end she realizes she does care about Biyomon.
Yeah.
And that's when she runs off to like protect her. But like she can't fucking stand her in the original Japanese version. So like, you know, when like Biyomon's complaining about something and Sora's like, oh, let's just imagine we're cool or whatever.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, you're so smart, Sora. Like that's supposed to play into that.
Where they say, oh, I'm so hot.
Yeah.
She's like, just pretend it's cool. It's raining. It's snowing.
She's like, oh, you're so smart, Sora. Like, yeah, that's supposed to play into that whole thing.
Yeah.
So it's just funny that like in the English dub they made her almost like the mama bear of the group,
Yes.
and really she was just really fucking annoyed at Biyomon. Like that's what her character was, you know.
She did. I guess in that one, she the Japanese.
Yeah.
She didn't expect to go to camp and wind up babysitting everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
It's probably why she's pissed.
I feel like Sora's character, the more we explore her later on in the series, like she's not really that character. I mean, she does care about people and like take care of them and stuff. So I guess I don't know. Maybe it does work.
It was good.
Anyway, let's get into the next segment, which is welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Yeah. So, Birdramon has joined us this week. Birdramon is a champion level bird Digimon whose attribute is vaccine and special move is Meteor Wing!
Meteor Wing!
See, that doesn't sound right. Okay. Birdramon is a giant bird.
What?
It has an appearance
No way.
shrouded in blazing flames. Just like Miramon, it is a Digimon that was generated from the internet's defensive firewall. It flaps its gigantic wings and flies about the sky. Although its personality is in no way combative, it unleashes counterattacks against attacking enemies to a furious degree. All right, in all seriousness, how do we like in Birdramon?
In all seriousness, Birdramon is pretty cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Short of the overbite. Like, they did her wrong in the face department.
Yeah, they did
you
her
know?
wrong, man. She should have been just a beautiful...
Who would win in a fight between Birdramon and Greymon?
I think Greymon would.
Who would win in a fight between Birdramon and Garurumon?
Greymon.
Who would win in a fight between Greymon and Garurumon? Don't answer that because it's going to come up later on in the season, so you just got to stick around for another 40 episodes. Now it's time for Who's That Digimon?
Who's that Digimon?
It's Pikachu!
All right, the Digimon this week is Miramon, a champion level flame Digimon whose attribute is Data. Special move is Burning Fist. I've had a burning fist one time before. Don't get me started. I had to go get some antibiotics to take care of it.
Oh my god.
I nailed it. Let's see. It is shrouded in crimson flames over its entire body. As a Digimon generated from the defensive firewall, which prevents illegal entries from the internet, it possesses a violent temperament like the flames that envelop its body and tries to incinerate everything it touches. The narrator, when explaining who Miramon is, was Palmon, and he says, Miramon is a fiery Digimon. There's no reason he should be in pain from his own flames. That's his nature.
That's his nature.
Boom, ba, ba, pa! Pa! God! Pa! Pa!
Jesus.
Maggie, let's rank these Digimon of the week so far. So currently, we've got at number 3 Shellmon, number 2 Seedramon, and number 1 Kawagamon. Where would you like to put Miramon?
Let's see. I want to put him.
Like, let me just
about
say,
number 3. Do you think?
it's just I really like Miramon. I think he
Okay.
looks really cool. Like,
he is cool looking.
whether or not like he's like the story and stuff, I don't know. But like as far as like just solely on looks, I would say he's the coolest Digimon we've seen so far. Like, I think it's awesome.
Yeah. I really liked how he was drawn and everything. I thought that was a interesting way of introducing a fire Pokemon like that. Not Pokemon, Digimon.
How fucking dare
That's
you,
because you
Maggie?
played the Pokemon thing.
I know. I'm just messing with you, honey.
And the music stuck in my head.
Pokemon. Hey, it's okay. We'll get different music stuck in your head. No, as far as like story goes, I think he's better than Shellmon. Seedramon was just kind of there and like didn't even realize they were on the tail, you know?
Yeah.
Kawagamon, I'm like, is like the only one I'm inclined to maybe put above, just because like he's just ferocious for no reason, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas Miramon is like being controlled, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd still probably put him above all of them.
Okay.
But I'm open to the discussion because you want to put him low.
Well, I was trying to feel you out.
Well, see, I don't like that. I want
know
you
you
to be. You gotta be honest, okay? You gotta obey what the signs say. So where we put him? New number one.
Yes.
All right, new number one with a bullet. Miramon.
How they were talking to Miramon before he went back up the mountain. You should go back up to the mountain right now, Miramon.
Was they saying that?
Yeah,
I
yes,
did
they
not
were.
pay attention.
They were. They're
Wow.
like, oh, why did you do that?
I will say, I did enjoy the joke of them thinking it was a big village, and it turned out it was just a really small village. Like
that was really funny.
That was funny. I don't know if I ever like actually paid attention to the fact that was a joke.
Yeah.
But yeah, I liked that. That's good. So the new ranking is number 1 Miramon, number 2 Kawagamon, number 3 Seedramon, and number 4 Shellmon. Shellmon. More like shitmon, am I right? All right, now it's time for puberty, but with superpowers.
Yep. Big change.
Big ol'.
So these are the superpowers that were used in this episode. Agumon uses Pepper Breath.
Pepper Breath.
Gabumon uses Blue Blaster. Biyomon uses Spiral Twister. Tentamon uses Saban Dub. Patamon uses Boom Bubble. Pa! You gotta do the pa! Well, no, sorry. I went Toad on it. It's pa! Pa! Boom Bubble. Pa!
Boom, bubble, pa!
Wah!
I'm sorry.
It's me, Kirby!
God, go swallow a car, Kirby. Go swallow a car, Kirby.
Mario! It's Toad. It's Toad! Birdramon uses Meteor Wing, but doesn't say it. Did not say it. And in this episode, Birdramon's Meteor Wing attack looks slightly different to later episodes. Normally, the flames from her wings would appear after the wings open, though on this occasion, the wings open, glitter for a moment, and then close, and then the flames shoot out. One might say it was an animation error, but one would be wrong. Or right. There's no way of knowing. Miramon uses Burning Fist, but also doesn't say it, and instead says, "Have a ball!"
Have a ball!
Hey, fuckers! Have a ball! All right, let's get into pizza time. I'm ready for some pizza.
Pizza time.
All right. What food was featured in this episode? Well, Maggie, that's a complicated answer here because they never actually define what they're eating. So, the Yokomon village feed the Digidestined what appears to be birdseed, but it's not directly identified in the episode, though TK says it does smell better than broccoli and then begins to eat it. So I was going to ask, what is birdseed?
Birdseed.
Yeah, like what is birdseed?
Oh, it's
is it
just
like
it's different seeds and stuff from plants. Like sunflower seeds are usually in it.
like can humans ingest birdseed?
It's not usually ingested by humans
But
because
like, I mean,
they do something to
if you were
them.
starving, like, would it be worth?
I wouldn't do it.
If you were dying of
do
starvation,
it.
you would not eat birdseed.
No.
That's fucked up.
Well, deal with it.
I mean, hey, when you're in, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was some kind of. It looked like a grain of some sort.
Yeah, it does.
So
Yeah.
we'll say birdseed.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Good job, Matt. Way to observe.
Hey, thanks, Maggie. You know what else I observed? Saban's ridiculousness of their dub, the Saban Dub.
Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
I love a good jelly donut. Birdramon announces the episode title in the Japanese episode. The original dialogue for this episode is very different to the English dub and revolves a lot more around Sora and Biyomon. For example, Sora is originally shown getting annoyed with Biyomon because she talks too much and is always hanging around her. And Tentomon dubs Biyomon as a very optimistic Digimon. Sora was also shown to believe that it was impossible for Biyomon to digivolve. Why she would think that at this state?
Nope.
Who knows? Who can say? You know? Like, oh, it's been a day. There's no way Biyomon can digivolve. There's no way. At the moment when Joe tells the group that they're all doomed in the English dub, and Tentomon whispers to Izzy behind his back, Joe was originally insisting that there were people living nearby, a reoccurring theme in the Japanese episodes. And Tentomon tells Izzy in response that there are only Digimon. There are no humans in Digi world.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta get your Digi dollars here. You don't have Digibucks? Yeah. That's a spot on whatever that character's name is. It's spot on. All right, we won't see him for like 30 episodes, but that is a spot on. Spot on. When Mimi shows her compass in the original, she shows it as a compass. She isn't originally the one who brings up the phone booths either. Izzy's explanation monologue isn't present, and the children instead talk about the heat. When TK trips, he originally talks about how it hurt and everyone comforting him, as well as how he says he'll deal with it, showing his maturity and independence for a young child. When they meet the Yokomon, Mimi originally comments about how they remind her of a fairy tale her mother once told her. Matt's subsequent comment about Mimi in the English dub is originally that they wouldn't be able to spend the night in the Yokomon's houses. So, quite a bit of context difference. I feel like they were trying to shove those jokes in here, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yokomon, more like yuck it ups.
Yuckumon.
Ah, God. Nailed that, Maggie. You fucking nailed that shit. God.
There
There we go. All right, let's get into That's Just Prime.
Well, that's just prime.
All right, we start off with Matt. I'll be Matt.
Okay.
Oh, should I use? Here we go. Moving right along, folks. Keep it moving. Our next stop on the tour will be the forest of irrelevant road signs. No pictures, please.
Good job, Matt.
Next up, we got Mimi and Izzy.
I'll be Mimi.
Oh, okay.
Hey, remember those phone booths in that streetcar?
Yeah? What about them?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if anybody else remembered.
Fucking Mimi. All right, we've got 3 on this one.
I could be Biyomon. Oh, yeah, Biyomon and Matt.
Okay. That
Okay.
sounds good. Sounds good.
Biyomon. Eat up! We have more than enough for seconds.
Yeah, well, there's probably a good reason for that.
Has anybody noticed? We talk a lot about food.
Ha ha! Ha ha! Too cool for school. Fucking Matt with his big brown gloves and his sleeveless
Freaking Joe.
turtleneck. He's seriously wearing a sleeveless turtleneck
Yes.
with brown gloves.
It's a cowl. Cowl neck. The way it hangs. That's what they call it.
Get the fuck out of here.
I will.
All right, it's time for Digimon References, part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
You become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
In the original, the children compare the desert to the African savanna.
Good job, children.
I thought about it made me away from you. There's nothing older than no more can ever do. I bless the rain down in Africa. I bless the rain. Next time on Digimon.
Next time, Gadget.
Shit. All right, next week's episode is Season 1, Episode 5, Kabuterimon's Electro Shocker.
Electro Shocker.
My favorite part about Kabuterimon is his giant dick. Talk about a horn buster. That's not Kabuterimon that says it. No, it's like he has like a stinger.
I know.
But it the way it like, you know, like the way it like, you know, it's
what is that again?
It's like a.
Are you cupping?
Like a it's like a curvature. It's like curvature. It's like a curves up a little bit, you know? And like it's weird. I do like Kabuterimon. But the weirdest thing about Kabuterimon is when he's like swimming for some reason. I don't know if it's in this next episode. I don't think it is. And like he has extra arms. So like he's like swimming like this, but the other arms it looks really fucking weird. Okay, it looks really weird. I actually really like this next episode because it starts again kind of exploring what the digital world is and like on the technical side of it. And we get our first look at some android Digimon, which is a lot of fun. Goes on to play large parts in the series. Mm-hmm. So I'm very excited. This episode, all in all, was fun. It was fun. You know, it kind of pushed some things forward. Yeah. It kind of lacked in any things that are like going to stick out. Like, sure, the gear, but I mean, you know, that could have been any episode. Could have been any one of them, you know. This just so happened to be the first episode with that. And like, I didn't necessarily like fall more in love with Sora or Biyomon. Like, they're fun. Yeah. We explored the little bit that we explored. They're fun. I still think Ty and Matt, their episodes was much stronger. Yes, for sure.
Definitely.
And I feel like, I could be wrong, but I feel like the next episode is an Izzy episode, and I feel like it's a bit stronger. But like Sora and Joe and Mimi, I feel like their episodes I don't know if they just didn't know how to explore the characters or what, but like, I don't know, they're a bit lacking, you know? It's almost like we're experiencing it through the other kids' eyes as opposed to the person that it's actually about. Yeah. You know? And then when they start pairing them off, it's like, fuck, do I have to watch this? Like, there's an episode with Sora and Joe. And, like, short of them, like, praying to demons, it's not the best episode. But they do pray to demons, and that's pretty cool. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Bakumon.
It's back at it again.
Bakumon.
Backgammon.
Bakumon, lose your powers. But we're not praying. No. We're just got our hands together. And we're just chanting. But it's not a prayer. Don't worry, Fox kids. We ain't put no Christianity in this. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fun.
Alright, everybody.
It's fun.
That's gonna wrap it up for us this time for My Adventures with Digimon. Remember, if you'd like to support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or join us right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome. We stream this live every Wednesday at 9 o'clock. So if you are listening to this later, you can definitely come hang out with us and see what the fuck we do live. There's like a whole section that we cut out of this where we just fuck around with chat. So come hang out with us. We also play video games and do all kinds of other stuff. Be sure and hit that like button on the podcast and the video if you're watching here on YouTube. And if you want to support the channel, again, you can become a member, get your name in every episode, get access to the Google Drive, all that fun stuff. But if you have no bucks to toss our way, it's totally fine. You can sign up for a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime. Does not cost you anything, and you can immediately cancel it, and it still gives us credit. So you do you, and just take that digibucks out of
Bezos's butt.
Bezos's balls. Have a ball! Oh, it burns my fucking balls!
No.
Oh, fuck my balls! Oh, fucking balls!
You're trying to get me.
Oh, fuck my balls! Fucking balls!
Stop.
That's gonna wrap it up, everybody. Thanks for watching. As always,
have a hopefully awesome day.
Bye.
Sorry, I'm sleepy.